This shit just gets worse and worse. Everything's just getting worse. Salute to all the viewers, salute to all the subscribers, man. Salute to everybody watching. Salute to everybody who's supporting the, you know what I'm saying, the battle booth movement, you know what I mean? Speaking on the truth at all costs, you know what I mean? An uncompromised platform. But we're here, man. We're here. A couple things we got to talk about today, man. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to what's been going on, but Robin Rhymes has been the latest person to come out and speak on what's been going on and the type of shit that the URL is doing. Salute. What up, Malaki? Malaki sick as fuck. Salute, salute. Robin Rhymes has been the most recent individual to come out and speak out on the URL, exposing the type of business, the type of grimy shit that the URL be taken part of and just be doing. You know what I'm saying? Salute, D-Fat, salute to you, brother. Did you guys watch the Robin Rhymes interview? So to summarize the story of what's going on, you know what I'm saying, for you guys, for the people that, you know, that care. Robin Rhymes had a battle with Coffee. Coffee, you know, the chick that's cool. You missed that. The chick that's cool with Geechee Gotti, you know, and all that shit. The URL set up, you know what I'm saying, something for them, you know what I mean, for them to battle. Robin Rhymes came out of her own pocket, you know what I'm saying, and paid to get out there, you know what I'm saying, to get the look, you know what I mean, because if you're a battler, you know what that's like. You travel out of town, you know what I'm saying, to get a good look, you know what I mean, for your career in your future, whatever. So that's what, you know, Robin Rhymes wants to be a battler, so she's gonna do that. Obviously, she's gonna go out, you know. Apparently she whooped Coffee's ass in that battle, right? Robin Rhymes hadn't heard anything about the battle. The battle hadn't dropped, you know what I'm saying? She hadn't heard, so she was curious. So she started inquiring, you know, about what's going on, you know what I'm saying, in the battle. Soon after, Robin Rhymes noticed that Coffee was spitting Robin Rhymes bars in a battle that Coffee had later with Vixen the Assassin. So Robin Rhymes realized that Coffee had been using her content and material that she had in that battle versus Coffee versus Vixen. Now, mind you, the battle with Coffee and Robin Rhymes hadn't dropped yet at this point, right? So nobody knows or is aware of the content of what, you know, Robin Rhymes had said. You know, the fans, we don't know because we didn't see the battle. So Robin Rhymes found out that happened, you know what I'm saying? She started to put two and two together and she started to ask questions, and she found out that her footage, the footage of that battle between Coffee and Robin Rhymes, had been sold. So because Coffee, right, is kind of sort of an investment for the URL, kind of being protected as well, you know what I'm saying, because they want her to get bigger, to, you know, make money off of her. She was being protected, and the footage was sold to Coffee's manager. So without the consent of Robin Rhymes, right, without any permission, without anything, this Coffee, this footage, this content, which belongs to Robin Rhymes, that she created, that she made, had been sold to Coffee's manager. Okay, now let's make sense of that first. First and foremost, that content or that material, it shouldn't have been theirs to sell, first and foremost. But this is where battle rappers need to pay attention, and where they need to start copywriting, and they need to start trademarking and doing all this shit with their content and material. Because if you don't, shit like this will happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't make sure that content, that you have it, that you know what I'm saying, you get it. Yo, salute Tree Allison, salute. Robin must have 30'd her. Yes, that's what happened. So apparently battle rap is everything. Apparently she bodied her, you know what I'm saying? They were holding off on the footage. They didn't want that to come out. And then eventually it got to a point where the footage was sold to Coffee's manager. Then not only was that the case, right? Then Coffee went on to utilize that material versus Vixen the Assassin. So Robin Rhymes realizes all this is going on, you know what I'm saying, and tries to take all this shit to court and all that. But of course, unless you have the material either copywritten or, you know, trademarked or some shit like that, where you pay for it to be, you know, it's yours, you can't really do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Which is unfortunate for somebody like Robin Rhymes, because now that all this is happening, you know what I'm saying? And now that that's the case, this means that the URL is no longer going to be dealing with Robin Rhymes. This means that she's no longer going to be in the scope of that to even ever get a look. You know what I mean? So now she's going to be dealing with a bunch of issues of her own because of the situation. But the fact that the URL is doing shit like that, bro, like they protected Coffee, they're protecting Coffee, and not only are they protecting Coffee, but they went ahead and sold footage that doesn't even belong to them. And then Coffee used that footage, used the content, had the audacity to utilize the content, bro. This means that they gave absolutely zero fucks about Robin Rhymes, about anything, which is absolutely crazy to me, bro. It is insane to me, bro. Like, this is something that really, really just happened. This is something that, if y'all go and check out Robin Rhymes, I think it was on her Instagram or whatever, like, she sits there for like 15 minutes and she tells the whole story, bro, because I'm sure she could talk about it now because, the court case is over, and she didn't win. I'm sure she couldn't really go into depth before, but now she came out. But this just goes to show, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the fraud shit that be happening, man, it seems like Robin always get the short end of the stick. It does seem that way, bro. It really does seem that way. It really does seem that way. And then something else very interesting that's going on, you know what I'm saying, beside that crazy shit going on with the URL. Did you guys hear the rumors that ARP made a blog earlier today talking about the fact that Chris Unbiased is going to be coming back to battle rap blogging? So Chris Unbiased supposedly is going to be coming back. He reached out to ARP, spoke to ARP, you know what I'm saying, had a conversation, showed ARP some of the footage and some of the shit he's going to be dropping on the tube. You know what I'm saying? Salute, you seen that? And ARP makes sure to address, right? I find this very interesting. Everything, there's a lot that's coming out this week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real, DFAT. That's BS too. Yeah, there's a lot that's coming out this week. I wonder why Chris Unbiased felt the need to come out this week after all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, like mad people coming out. We're all speaking about the business of it, the griminess of it, and all of a sudden he wants to come out this week. And what ARP said was, Chris Unbiased wants to talk about the real side of the story, like the type of shit that was happening to him with it, as far as with battle rap and URL and shit like that, bro. So something tells me that we should pay attention, you know what I'm saying, and not take everything as truth, but pay attention to what you can tie together and what makes sense. Because I have a feeling that Chris Unbiased is going to be touching on some things that's going to make a lot of things make sense for us, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the bullshit that's going on, you know what I mean, in the battle rap community lately. I'm really excited for that, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like, to be real, he was one of the better bloggers, you know what I mean, like one of the more like neutral, like genuine, like at least came off that way, you know what I'm saying. Chris keeps the files. It's about to be lit. Battle rap is everything. Salute. Yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to it, bro, because I'm really curious as to what he has to say. Because again, I have a very strong feeling that the information that he's going to be putting out there is going to help people put together 2 and 2 when it comes to the business of this shit. And the things that we need to look out for, the people we actually need to listen to, the people whose advice we should be, the people who are honest, the people who are real and genuine. Like, I got a feeling that the type of information that he speaks about is gonna, it's gonna expose some of that stuff. It's gonna talk about some of that stuff. Like, you got to think about the timing right now too. Like, the timing is everything. Like, you got to pay attention to the timing of everything happening right now. The timing is everything, bro. Like, how all of a sudden you're gonna pop out of the blue, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere, to expose more information after, URL and caffeine has been being exposed all week, regarding different things and that's a real coincidence if you ask me. I think Chris is like, yo, people are seeing, there's more people seeing this shit, so I feel like it's a good time to come out and talk about some shit, because there's people that are noticing the crazy shit that's going on. So now people might believe me, as opposed to like before, when the conversation really wasn't, the conversation wasn't that at all. And I feel like, to be honest, this whole quarantine, like pandemic shit is like helped play a big role in a lot of the shit that's going on. The exposing of the business of everything, the exposing of the griminess and the narratives and all these. This pandemic is exposing a lot of shit, man. On some real, So yeah, if you haven't seen that Robin Rhymes interview, I'm telling you, all information is good information. Like, again, don't believe everything you hear about everything, but all information is good information because everything just helps to put things together, you know? Also, I don't know if you guys caught, you know what I'm saying? Murder Mook did an interview with Angry Fan. Salute to Angry Fan, to Caps. You know what I'm saying? He did an interview with Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying? On the phone. And for a lot of those people, like if there's anybody in here that, you know, has any doubt, right, as to what Mook spoke on in that battle, Robin's interview, salute JJ Philly. Robin's interview is on her Instagram, I believe. I will check my phone, but I'm doing the live from my phone. I believe it's on her Instagram. Yeah, I think it's on. Or you can go on, salute to Nez Battle Rap. Nez Battle Rap, Nez Battle Rap. He just uploaded it too. He uploaded the interview with Robin Rhymes. So if you want to just find it on YouTube, you can go on Nez Battle Rap, his page. He just uploaded the interview too. But for any of y'all who have any doubt as to what Murder Mook was talking about, in that battle versus Tay-Rock, I want y'all to watch that interview with the Angry Fan had with Murder Mook. I want you guys to watch that interview. Murder Mook touches on the situation with official lying. You know what I'm saying? He addresses that situation. He addresses a couple of things, bro. He addresses the Fred situation, the transmission situation. He addresses a few things, and I got a feeling that Angry Fan might have not, you know, uploaded the whole interview because there was probably a lot that they talked about, maybe that, but even what he was talking about as far as like the angles he used and why he used them, and the fact that Murder Mook would never lie on his dead mom's grave. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that's absolutely ridiculous. The fact that somebody would even think that, that's not even the you know, the justification he was making to you know, to further prove that those were real angles. That's not even the strongest point he was making, though. That was just one of the, I feel like one of the points that he made, though. But for example, he said that he spoke to Official after the battle happened. What was Official lying about? Salute Dan Jones. Dan Jones, official supposedly was lying about the fact that she wasn't sent those pictures or whatever it was that Rock had. The angle that was exposed in the second round of Murder Mook and Tay-Rock's battle. Supposedly, Official was lying about her not having received those pictures. You know what I'm saying? And that, or that content, you know what I'm saying, period. But Murder Mook speaks on in this interview the fact that they spoke after the battle. Like, you know what I'm saying, they had a conversation. And if you listen to what happened in that conversation, that tells you, you know what I'm saying, like what the truth is. Like, you know, like, and that's why I feel like people should watch the interview, because I don't want to, you know, try and sit here and convince people that it's the truth. I just feel like people should listen for themselves. You know what I mean? Like what the conversation was, how that went. Because Angry Fan himself was somebody who, he didn't necessarily believe the rumors. He was somebody who was like, I can't believe it unless I see the proof, which makes perfect sense. That's being unbiased. I get that. You know what I mean? But after this interview, even Caps was convinced that, you know what I'm saying? So that tells you something too. Because before the interview, Caps was like, he didn't want to take it because he didn't know if angles were true, right? Which is part of the reason he even had the interview. But then after the interview, Angry Fan talks, he's convinced fully that it is 100% true, that there is no doubt about what was being said in that battle. He's fully convinced, to the point where he dropped a blog telling Tay-Rock that he needs to chill, you know what I'm saying, with that whole train situation, because we don't want anything further to happen. Which he's right. Angry Fan was right. Put it this way, like, Rock is such a big figure in battle rap, bro. If something like actual audio were to come out, it would destroy him. And that's what Caps was saying. It would destroy Rock. If that shit were to come out, the audio, it would completely destroy Rock, bro. He would lose credibility from 99.9% of the entire battle rap community immediately. People would stop messing with Rock if that were to happen. So it makes perfect sense, bro. And Murder Mook said it in the interview. He said at that point, if you read the body language and the way Rock was responding, if you read, there was no point in even like further destroying him, because it's like, yo, this is bad enough. Like, do we really want to make it so that right after this battle, the battle rap community stops fucking with Rock and Rock hides under a rock? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that'd be fucked up. Like, that would be bad, bro. So I get why, you know, salute everybody in the chat. Dan Jones, salute. You know what I mean? Manny G, no, they won't. Dan Jones, she don't want no kind of smoke with Lady Caution. Who? Official? Battle rappers forget pedophiles. Oh, Manny G, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Because I don't want to be anybody to name names or anything. So who are you talking about? Mook released the audio on Loaded Lux. What audio on Loaded Lux? Nomad. Backstreet Sprite. I don't doubt that angles Mook used were real, but mad battles have been won on the strength of fake angles anyway. That's a fact. That is a fact. I don't deny that at all. Brick Street Sprite. D-Fat. Chris. Ooh. See, and that's part of why I believe that. That's part of why, because I don't know what the full story is, so I don't like going into things that I don't know what the story is. But I believe that's one of the reasons that he's going to come out and speak too, is because of certain things, you know what I'm saying, that might have to do with certain things. I mean, again, I don't know what the case with that situation is. Trust me, if I knew what the story was, I would speak on it, bro. But that was before my time here, bro. I'm going to be completely honest. That was before my time. Oh, Tech 9 too. There's a lot of controversy behind that situation. You know what I mean? There's a lot of controversy behind those types of situations, man. What interview to hear this? Murder Mook, you talking about the Murder Mook? Murder Mook on Angry Fan's page. Angry Fan did an interview with Murder Mook. Angry Fan did an interview with Murder Mook, and Murder Mook, they talk about the angles that Murder Mook used in the battle. You know what I'm saying? They talked about the angles that he used in the battle, bro. Yo, salute Doja. What up, G? We live again. Talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying out here. It's music. We acting like Mook ain't above fake angles to win. They went from saying they hate each other before the battle, then after shaking hands and giving hugs. It's cap to me. But that's why context matters, yo. It's music, but that's why context matters. In order to actually know if somebody's telling the truth or lying, you have to know who they are. You have to know them. You have to know who they are, right? You can't just like meet somebody or see somebody and then just like, you have to, like, if you know who somebody is, if you know who the person is, if you know them for years and years and you know what type of person they are, and you know what I'm saying, then you can put together who is being honest, who is lying, who, you can do that, you know what I mean? But so in a sense, you're right. But if you knew these people for like, if, for example, if somebody told you your friend, you know, your close friends, this, you would know because you've known your close friends for mad long. So you'd be able to put two and two together. Like, hell no, that's not true. That's just a rumor. That's the type of, you know. At Nomad Lux, this bus Meek. That's why I never heard that. Manny G. If Rock wants to live to an alternative lifestyle, that's his business. Why do fans care what he does in his private life? You mean as far as like if he was like come out and come out of the closet, you mean? Like, because if he were to come out of the closet, I don't think people would really like care as much as we care about this angle possibly being true and him lying about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people would really, like, you know what I mean? Like, it would still probably affect them because this is battle rap at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So it would still affect them, but I don't think people would care as much if somebody were to just, you know, be honest about something like that. I would, you would have to respect it because you got to respect what's real. Like, again, it's about respecting what's real. So if somebody's real, man, it's like, shit, what you gonna do, you know? Fake angles, it's all smoke and mirrors, entertainment. Dan Jones, salute. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like I can't convince anybody that those angles are true. That's not my job. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just telling people to go check out that interview because that interview with Angry Fan and Murder Mook is telling. You know what I'm saying? It helps people figure out. It helps people figure out and put together. And you got to think about this too. The fact that Murder Mook is coming out and talking about what happened and Tay Rock is not, that says a lot, dog. that says so much to me. Like the fact that Murder Mook is the one coming out and having these really genuine and honest conversations about what's going on, and Tay Rock is hiding under a rock right now. We haven't heard from Tay Rock. I think the only time we heard from Tay Rock, he was on Good's channel on Good's Caffeine on Wednesday or something like that. We haven't seen nothing where Rock is sitting there, you know what I'm saying, telling us like, nah, that's all cap, that's all. We haven't seen nothing like that, bro. And that's telling to me too, bro. That's very telling to me. Like, but that's just me though, you know what I'm saying? I'm somebody who reads context. I read the context, I read history, I read body language and what's going on in order to put together what people are saying. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's a crazy accusation to make. And there was another point he made is like, why would, you know, yeah, shit came out years ago, bro. It's like, why would Mook come out and create fake, like these fake angles? Like, what? You know, it's like you really got to think about it. It's like, why would, you know, he spend so much time and energy and focus on a fake angle? Like, that wouldn't make sense to me. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense. Because if you know Murder Mook, you know he's a real individual, he's a real character. Like, he's a genuine person. If you're a genuine person, you're not going to sit there and take a month and a half to craft some fake angles, bro. You're going to sit there and talk the real. So that's just something else that tells me, like, bro, there's no way that shit is a lie, bro. He did all this because he knew it was 100% all facts. And then he even confirmed in the interview that Goods did hear the audio. Goods was there where he did hear the audio, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, then this is why people should listen to that interview, yo, because, yo, I feel like Murder Mook, yo, I feel like he went in, but I was like, yo, this is wild, son. He's, yo, Mook don't even know that he's letting us know mad shit right now. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that shit is fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you just have like a random on-the-spot interview with somebody, you just ask them random questions about real shit, and then they just respond. No politics, no business, no, they just respond. And that's when you get the real. That's when you're like, oh shit. You really no politics, no nothing, no you know, no, it was oh no, it was, you should, yo, nah, he saw that, this is real conversation, bro. That's real conversation. It ain't no bullshit. It's like if you go to your boy in the hood that's from how you grew up with, like, yo man, yo, you know, Dip said pop pop pop, you know what I mean? It's like, he's always gonna keep it real. Oh shit, oh, there's a bee in this motherfucker. Yo, there's a bee in this motherfucker. I ain't trying to get stung, you heard? Whew! That was a big motherfucker. Woo! I ain't allergic to bees. I ain't trying to get stung, you know what I'm saying? Yo. But yo, that's why you motherfuckers, yo. My guy was a ghost. It's out. He said it was a motherfucking wasp. Y'all seen that shit, right? That shit was crazy. Watching from South Africa, much respect. Yo, salute to everybody watching, man. Salute. I appreciate you guys for real, man. Salute, Lucky Mapaya. Hopefully that shit don't come back. Yo, for real, if y'all can hit a like for me, bro. If y'all can hit a like for me, man. I'm just talking the real. Nah, I'm not allergic to them shits. I just don't want to get stung. But yo, if anybody has any questions about the angles that were used in the battle versus Tay Rock, I'm telling you, go and check out the interview. That's it, man. That's it. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and try and say it was true. You know, just go check it out. Go check it out. But yo, honestly, I wasn't even planning on going live. I just left the gym. I'm about to go pick up some food real quick. You know what I'm saying? If anything, just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying, to the channel. I drop videos all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis, almost on a daily basis, you know what I mean? So check what out again? The interview. There's an interview on Angry Fans page that he just uploaded. Murder Mook. It's a phone interview. And they talk about the angles that Mook used in the battle. That's a topic that nobody's talking about. Battle rap media is not talking about, you know what I'm saying, anything remotely close to these angles. Nobody's talking about that shit. You know what I mean? So, because those angles are dangerous. Those are very touchy subjects. So you notice that battle rap media, they're staying away from all those topics. So salute to Angry Fan for interviewing Murder Mook and asking him about those angles, because the more information, Official went ghost. Yeah, Murder Mook had a conversation with Official. You know what I'm saying? He had a conversation with Official after the battle, and they spoke about the fact that Official lied. You know what I mean? They spoke about Murder Mook talks about this in the interview. So that's why people should watch that shit, because there's good information in there. I appreciate you too, Doja. I appreciate you too. Yo, stay tuned to the Battle Booth, man. I'll probably be dropping some videos later on tonight, all right? Battle Booth!